Hello everybody, it's me, Geek VonDOOM, and today I wanted to draw y'all's attention to a game. It's currently my favorite idle game. It's called Reigns. This is what I do when I'm bored, as I rule a kingdom. Originally, it was brought to my attention by a video by Markiplier, another YouTuber, which I'm pretty sure y'all have heard of. I mean, if y'all haven't, there's a link in the description, but like 9 out of 9 people will already know who Markiplier is. Basically, in this game, you are a king, and you must keep these 4 meters from getting too high or too low. However, there's a twist, which our friend, the Spirit of the Fallen, will fill us in on. Are you the young king? Yes. So you're the one who usurped my throne and sent me into this dungeon to rot for eternity. Yes, I think. Well, you're in charge of the mess now. Good luck with that. They're all pretty crazy. You'll see. Who? Just try to keep a balance of power between... Just try to keep a balance between the 4 powers to keep your head on its shoulders. No! The spirit looks at you thoughtfully and then disappears. You enter the throne room. Alright, well, that was a little less background story than I thought. But as it turns out, you are... I don't know, your soul has been cursed by the devil, and every time you die, you come back as the next king, and he just, like, laughs at you all the time. So, the overall end game of this, I believe, is to trick the devil and find a way to escape, or something along those lines. Like, I haven't read any, like, playthroughs. I haven't watched too many playthroughs of this. I just watched the 1 or 2 episodes on Markiplier's channel. Thought it was a good game and downloaded it. Well, let's hop right into it. Alright. We can never be too prepared. You need to recruit more soldiers. Sure, why not? As you can see, I recruited civilians. They went down. My military went up, and the recruitment cost money, so the money went down. There's been a massive outbreak from the prison, or breakout, I guess. We need to organize a search party. Yes! Such a weird voice. Anyway, as you can see, the military, the little sword thing here, went down, because they used some people from the military to come in and help hunt down the prisoners. That kind of deal. This is actually one of my favorite ones. We may have a problem. A monk has started to bite his brothers, and it's spreading fast. General! This is probably a case of lycanthropy. I don't deal with that. Werewolves? Werewolves? I don't think so. No. You should call that cruel lack of physical activity. Ha. And my 2 responses are, well... we would like to build a school in the capital for the enlightenment of the people. Yes! Sure, we're a little low on money. We would like to raise new tax for the church. Shared with the crown, of course. I'm low on money. Sure. There's a cholera outbreak in the capital. It's the Blue Death! Let's see here. Treat the population or close the castle's gates. I'm going to treat the population. I am Sister Melusen, headmistress of the new school. Help us nurture young souls. This is going to affect my money by quite a bit. Whether it goes up or down, it's probably going to go down because, yeah. I'm running low on money. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say no. The King of the West is offering us money to buy a small part of our country. No. My country. Let's see here. We should create a museum of science to collect all living creatures. I can help in my spare time, says the executioner. Once again, running low on money. A ship has been quarantined. It may be the plague. Shall we quarantine the whole port? I am really low on money. I can't afford to quarantine the whole port. But I don't like the plague either, so... I'm gonna say no. It's the Black Death. Great. Well, sometimes it isn't the Black Death. Sometimes it just turns out to be a scare. But, burn the dead, help the living. Black Death. See a little rat down there. The plague is decimating your population. It is a bleak time to be a citizen of the kingdom. As you can see... Oh, it looks like that ran out before that ran out. So my money ran out, and my country is ruined. Your country is ruined, my lord. I told you. Merchants and nobility own everything. What? What? You are tortured and your body is thrown to the dogs. Your name becomes an insult. That's like the worst thing. It's not the worst thing, but I mean, geez, can you imagine? It's like, you're a VonDOOM. Oh, you asshole. Alright, let's see here. Or I guess, wait, what was his name? You're a Harry the Young. Let's see here. Gerald, the second king. Aha, my friend. Are you the young king? Yes. Haha, just kidding. I know, we've been through this already. That's our curse, you see? I'm not sure. We will remember each and every king of this dynasty, every compromise, every death for ages. How? It is said that only the devil will allow us to blissfully forget the cursed kings, but does he even exist? I know for a fact in the context of this game he does. So, yep. That's an interesting thought. Maybe he does. Maybe we will find him eventually. Yes. The spirit slowly drifts away. We should build embassies in neighboring countries. It may be a good way to prevent wars. Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. The tower of the Basilica is falling apart. We need your help. Yeah, sure, why not? A young woman claims that her son is in fact your bastard. Should we make this problem disappear? Hell no, I want an heir. Hey, I have an heir. Let's see here. It quickly becomes apparent that the sun is here to stay. My lord, would you like to hunt some pigs? Sure. You have suffered a terrible accident during the hunt. You're bleeding so much. Great. Get a doctor? Hey, look, it's a doctor. My lord, we'll have to cut off your arm. Ha. Sure. You know what? Sure. What? I wasn't even paying attention to my money. Oh, I was so worried about having my arm cut off. Whatever. The new oligarchy forces you into exile. Terrific. Alright, the message said islanders are menacing us. We should attack them before they attack us. And I say, yes. Long live the king. I will pray for the prosperity of your majesty. And that's, I don't know. No! Sure. There are too many people to execute. I need help from the army. My army's a little low, so you have fun with that, Mr. Justice Godfried. The school is an elaborate scheme to brainwash whole generations with religious idiocracies. Stop it! My church is a little high, so I'm going to say yes. I would like to sing a song for your majesty. It is called The Fool and Its Majesty. Sure. It was a long time ago. A poor fool was singing alone. A very sad song. Carry on. He had a majestic pet as a companion, a very dark and ugly beast, but nice and clean with a constantly wagging tail. Alright, well that was fun, I guess. I don't know what purpose that served. I wasn't paying attention to any of this. It might have actually done something, but meh. Alright, we should create a pilgrimage to the tomb of Saint Armand. Church is doing good. People are doing even better. This is going to cost money. So I'm going to say no. Yeah. The Kingdom of the South claims that you are betrothed to the young princess. Declining may trigger a war. Yes. It's my 20th birthday. I should celebrate. Hell yeah, I should. Oh, apparently I celebrated a bit too much. My king, I am with child. I will give you a son, as it is my duty. Finally, an heir! Wait, isn't this a guy I already have an heir with? I don't remember. Anyway, your queen is about to... Oh. Your queen is about to give birth, but it is not going well. We can't save both her and the child. Jeez. Ooh, I don't know anything about the queen. I'm sorry, queen. This is not my decision in real life, but for the purposes of this game, and being a royal highness, I think saving the child? I don't know. This one's kind of tough. I'm just gonna let fate decide here. I'm going to, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe if he let them go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, save the child. The Eastern Baronies are at war again. Damn those Eastern Baronies. And their population is crossing the frontier as we speak. Welcome them! We should attack the Kingdom of the South. They are growing stronger every day. No, because we don't have that kind of military. Sorry. Sire, your urine smells like rhododendrons this morning. You should avoid riding for a while. No! Your people in the north are superstitious, impious, imp-like? I don't know. Build more churches. No, because religion is already pretty high up there. I don't want to... Hold on now. I have already married. No, that's right. She died. Ah, man, I already forgot about her. Now I feel like a butt. Let's see here. Yeah, sure. I'll marry a princess of the neighboring country. The Eastern Baronies are regrouping under the banner of a terrible warlord. Send the army! Away! Alright. The mines are full of gold, my lord. We are rich. I am rich. I've already got a lot of money. I'll just spread it evenly. Oh, the people are getting a little high. Those are some high people, dude. I would like to conduct a mass in the memory of your father. No! He was an asshole. The Vikings are attacking. Should we... Blah, blah, blah. Defend! Oh, hey, it's my son. Prince William! With, like, the deepest voice ever. The invading armies are using trebuchets to destroy our fortifications. I feel that we should defend. I realize our fortifications are down, but the people are getting a little high, and maybe that will cut them down a bit. Oh god, that sounds horrible. There's too many people. We need to cut some of them down. Boom! Ooh, that's a name. Queen Felicia, there we go, is loved by the people and the army. Give her more power. No, because the people are too high, but the military's too low. Sorry. Merchants would like to create a new guild and send their representative to court. Sir Jest, I agree. Hey, look at me. I governed for 20 years. I would like to organize a tourney. Sure. Let's do that, because that costs money. You should organize a curfew. The streets are not safe. Sorry, streets. You're going to continue to not be safe. Because people... Alright. We lost the war. We have to accept our enemy's conditions. What are you doing? What do I pay you for, General Blomington? Blomington. We'll call him Blomington. Our church is weak and the people are blasphemous. Yes! Give us enough power to enforce divine justice in your country. The Pope is ready to pay the price. Yes! We need better defenses. Barbarians. We need better defenses. The barbarians from the eastern baronies are at the border of our kingdom. Yeah, I agree. Let's do that, since I have money and need that. You are under arrest. You have broken the commandments of the blessed church. I don't know how I did that, but, yes? Okay. For repenting, my government now becomes a theocracy. I won't be able to say no to the church, which kind of sucks because it's already really high up there and, well, you know. That said, they're taking care of the money. So I don't have to worry about money, but I can't say no to the church. Okay. Let it be a lion. Alright, now, this is kind of a random thing. Something that you can use to kind of balance out your power. I will not be a lion. I'm going to show you how to use it properly to help balance. If you were an animal, what would you be? Would you be a lion? No. Would you be a scorpion? Yes, I would. Now, a lion will decrease the military. A scorpion will decrease the religious thing, which I'm going to go ahead and... Oop. I know it seems like it, increased it, but give it a turn or two here. He must be stopped. Oh, he's from the church. I can't say no. At least be discreet. My lord, Graham Loosetongue has released a scorpion inside the castle. Father Zenon has been stung. He is dying. Excellent. Keep it quiet. And then boom, it goes back down. Alright, let's see. Yep, let's do that. The Eastern Baronies are attacking. We will only prevail by enlisting the population. Yep. Let's see. The King of the West has been informed of the state of our army. He is now attacking us. Retreat and regroup. There's a crisis in the church. We need to reform religion. God damn it, I can't say no to you. Ah! The Pope's armies are taking control of our holy country. This is heaven on earth. What? What? The church decides that you would make a great martyr. They tore you limb from limb. Although, high score. 33 years in power. Yay, go me. I am William the Old, and I am now dead. Next! Oh, let's go one bad. Let's see here. William, the fourth king. Wait, wasn't that a William as well? William the third and William the fourth. That's a lot of Williams. New farming technique has considerably improved the harvest. What do you want to do with this income? Let's share it. Message says village in the south is encouraging polygamy. Send the church, send the army, send the church. Our beautiful capital smells of garbage half the year. Let's build a sewage system. Boom! My lord. What about a bit of fencing? I'm a good teacher. Let's bet money. On guard! Now, fencing is a little thing that kind of happens from time to time that you can do to, like, persuade certain people. It's... I don't know how to describe it, just... If you defend, you have a chance of doing something cool from the next one. Angry Boar! Raha! Alright, let's see here. You won, my lord. Beginner's luck. Do you want to know how to improve? No! I'm a master at fencing. It is clear that I'm a master at defensing? Did I just say defensing? It's defense fencing. Anyway, your people are eating too much. They are fat and lazy. You should raise the price of bread. Double it! Sire, we should spend some money, build a communal barn in case of a famine. That is a good idea. Providence! The barn was expensive, but it is good protection to avoid famine and the people's unrest. So basically what this does is if my people meter ever gets too low, it will go back to 50%. That kind of deal. It works once. It's just a little security on the people side. Tweet! It seems that the bird was carrying a message. Look on the windowsill. You find arm! Yes, why not? The kingdom to the south claims that you're betrothed, not betrothed, to young princess declining may trigger war. The river drop is dry again. We should build a dam. Yeah, sure. Just flood in a couple. Oh, yeah, sure. You know what? Fine company of your drunken soldiers has ransacked the abbey. We want justice. Oh, I'm going to say yes, because it looks like it will... I don't know. I'm going to say no, actually. Boom. Let's see here. I am Master Brandon, the Merchants Guild. Guildmaster... okay. Aha! Let's try that again. My lord, I am Master Brandon, the Merchants Guild Master. Please accept a token of our gratitude. I'm low on money, so... yes. Uh-oh. My dog... Alright, Rex moans in despair. Something is not right. Pat the dog. I can also kick the dog. I have not kicked the dog ever in my life, so I'm going to continue to not kick the dog, because who goes around kicking dogs? I mean, honestly. Oh, God, I should have kicked the dog. Alright, time has gone. Space is insane. Here it comes. Here again, you feel your mouth closing down as if you never had one. Little king, little puppet. No words, few thoughts, many deaths. Centuries ago, you asked for eternal power in exchange for your soul. I don't remember doing that. Fortunately, you did not mention anything about immortality. Each of your deaths is enjoyable. I like to think that the devil actually went blah blah blah. But even more so is the choice I will let you make now. Go, little puppet, and I will see you again in 666 years. Alright, let's see here. I met the devil. Come on. Alright, so the choice he allows me to make, and he's nice enough to restore everything to, what, 75%? Or maybe 66%, that would make more sense. Just saying. Let's see here. The Death Wish. The next character I say yes to will die. Now, that is not necessarily a good thing, but at the same time, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It kind of depends on how you use it. And I'm pretty sure that this has something to do with the way that you trick the devil. Like, if there's some kind of way that you can, you know, say yes to the right person. If I can hold on for 666 years and tell the devil yes, maybe, but I don't think that's quite, because you don't really get to say yes to the devil. I mean, I don't know. Let's see here. The next character you say yes to will die. A group of people have become enraged and now are hunting witches. Are we allowed to kill if necessary? You know what? I'm going to go and leave this here. Because for the first time in any of my videos, questions actually do remain. Questions like, who am I going to say yes to? Probably accidentally when I start the next video and just completely waste it, and then they'll be dead and I'll be like, no, I killed the wrong person, and also I killed a person. Another question that remains is, do you guys like this game? I hope you do. You can find it on Steam. It's nice and cheap. It's a great kind of idle game if you got nothing better to do and you feel like ruining and or making people's lives greater, people that don't actually exist, obviously, because it's a video game. Then go ahead and give Reigns a try. And of course, like I said before, Markiplier's channel is in the description, and you can go check him out as well in his playthrough on this, because yeah, he's a cool dude. Let's see here. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more of this game. Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to find out the answers to those questions and more next time on VonDOOM Gaming.